know how much more time I have, but I'm wrapping up some gifts for Ben while he's out getting my stepdaughter. So I figured I'd get a few, put them under the tree. And what I'm doing different this year is I used to wrap everybody's gifts a little different so we would know whose is whose. But this year, I am wrapping gifts to just go under the different trees in the house. So you'll see in the tavern, I have black and red packages. In here will be gold and cream, and I'm wrapping them with blue and gold ribbon because I have a lot of it and I just want to use it up. And then I'll have some small ones under the dining room tree, and so on. We'll have some mixing going on, especially once Ben wraps his gifts, but that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm watching YouTube. I'm actually watching Josie right now, and I'm going to get this wrapping done before he comes home.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day. 'Cause I've been trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I've been trying to show you, but somehow failed. I wanna have someone to hold. Walking through the falling snow. I've been trying to tell you in every way, but now I'll get it done. I'm not gonna wait. And right around the mistletoe, I'm gonna let my feelings show. Let it show. Always got you on my mind, but I know this time you're on top of my list. Only wish. And as we decorate the tree, only you and me, I'll be making plans, make you understand. I'm not gonna play it safe.
So here I am in the tavern, and our fox tree, like last year and the year before and 2 years before that. It's a different tree, so I had to modify some things. But down here, if you see our little fox here, I want to show you what Willow did. She first brought her Frederick in and kind of gave it to Fox. And then a little bit later, there was a ball. We thought that was very cute. But I'm putting the black and red packages under here. I don't want to block the fox. And then we'll all, actually, did I label that one? I forgot to label it. I'll be right back. Okay, now it's labeled. I have myself set up here with some candlelight. I have my coffee. And after this project, I'm going to work on another. This is a little copper quail, and I'm trying to find some copper. I'm going to head down to the hardware store, see if they have any sheets of this to do it the way it is here, because it actually has some embossing in it. But I thought while I was at the craft store, I found this copper paper, and I wanted to see what it would look like if I made even just a template and did a few of these for the kitchen tree. I'm not sure if I'll like it, but that is something I'm going to try next, and I will show you how that comes out. But the goal is to find some copper sheeting to do a little bit more like that. I think I'm going to try tracing this first on my thin cardstock versus using up the copper looking paper. So once again, I'm just going to trace the quail. I think quails are so sweet. Or partridge, whatever this is. This is probably a partridge in a pear tree. I'm just going to cut this out. I'll use my little scissors. Just get it started here. Now, if I were to make a lot of these, I would definitely do a heavier stock for using as a template over and over, which I think would be a really cute idea. Like I said, if I can find this thin copper, which I've seen out and about, I just haven't seen it recently. I think it would be really cute on the kitchen tree or somewhere else. I can't help but wonder if one of Ben's sisters made this, because he doesn't recognize it, but whoever did, I wonder, you know, it's kind of fun realizing that I'm going to be creating something from somebody else's art. All right, so now that I have this, I am going to just transfer it onto the paper. And with this, you can flip it in both directions too, which is nice. Okay, I'm gonna actually flip this one this way so that when I cut it, it will be the direction of the original. I don't have to, but that's the way I'm seeing it. Could even glue these back to back to make it copper on both sides, which, now that I just said that out loud, I might give that a try. I might not find the copper sheeting until after Christmas, the way my schedule is, but then again, if I go by my hardware store and have time, I will run in and see if they have some. It's usually on like a little roll, and I didn't find any at the craft store. It probably was there, just out of my sight of when I was rushing around. Okay, and you know what, I am going to do one for the reverse. And once I do have these back to back, I can always give them a little extra trim to make them look the same. Okay, let's do the other one. There'll be a little bit of trimming, but not bad. So I'm going to get some glue and a little brush. I'm going to put those together. Then I can do some detailed trimming. Could even add some little feet, I guess, if I wanted to. But with this extra thickness, I might be able to even give a little curve to it by putting it over the back of a spoon or something. So let me glue these together. We'll let it cure, and then we'll go from there.